Hey everybody, welcome back. Unboxing time. Mary's here.
Hello.
We're here to open up something brand new to the channel. As you know, I'm getting into retro gaming, so we have our very first Video Games Monthly. Yeah. So a couple things about this, and then I just realized there's probably a couple things I should tell you because we have to do this video slightly different, but we'll get to that. This is pretty cool. This is like popping a box for video games. You've seen, I've also done Retro Game Treasures. I'm still doing that even though there was some miscommunication with my first box, and I think they're gonna be great, but I think this is also gonna be great. This is one where you can do like 1, 3, 6, whatever. I went with 10, which is the most you can do. And you can pick whatever kind of consoles you want. You tell them what you have. They do have a wish list feature, though I hadn't found it at the time. I had to hurry.
Okay.
And this was about $75 plus I think $12 for shipping to get 10. I don't know how they're fitting 10 in here, but I do have Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, and Game Boy Color, so maybe that's on there. Okay. I have NES, Super NES, what's the Japanese ones, the Famicom. Yeah, Famicom, Super Famicom, Genesis, Sega Master System. I think those are the ones I have turned on. The other cool thing with this...
So you want Japanese games?
Well, yeah, I played through a RetroN 5. Eventually, I'm going to buy original hardware, but I'm starting with that. And you can actually do translation patches with that. So, Dragon Ball, baby. Dragon Ball. So, the one thing I do want to point out... Oh, one more thing about the box. I'll put the link in the description below if you want to check them out. Sometimes I've seen a lot of other videos, sometimes, and I don't think I will on my first one, but you get a card that's like 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, things like that, and they'll send you extra bonus games. So that's pretty cool. Okay. And then sometimes they do what it calls a partner pack, where they send you like all high-end stuff. Like, hey, here's like a special one for you kind of thing. So I think that's pretty cool.
These are these all used games? Or?
Well, yeah, I mean, I assume. I mean, maybe if you get into the disc stuff, because this one goes a little higher up into the more recent times than Retro Game Treasure. I think they actually go up into like at least PlayStation 2, I think. Okay. So, but yeah, but I don't do that. It's all about carts for me right now. I'll get into discs later. We'll get into 64 soon. So all that said, one thing for you is we are actually going to show footage of all the games after we play. Okay. So we have to do our thing a little bit different. We'll pull them out, we'll show it, and then we probably vamp for 30 seconds, 60 seconds about memories or excitements or expectations, and I'll put up footage over it. Sound good? Okay. Everybody on the same page? Sorry for the long introduction, but it's a new box. We gotta get this rolling. 3 minutes. Okay, we're doing this. Do you want to start first? It's a little bit tight. Okay. There are side flaps, so let me see if I can get around the side flaps.
All right. What you do? Not looking, not looking.
Okay, there are definitely actually carts in here, so that's good. Something is in a box. We got a boxed game. I don't know. I might not have got all 10. This might be half in order. And I have a card here. I have a 1-up. Okay. So we got a bonus game. Congratulations, you have received a free game. Thank you for being a subscriber. Cool. Okay. First box and we get a 1-up. So we should get 11 games. I still don't think they could fit 11 games in this box, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, well, whatever you want to pull out?
I guess maybe
there's some other card. We'll look at that in a minute when we're done.
So, you want me to pull out the box thing first or something loose?
Whatever you want to pull out. Yeah, I would save the box.
Yeah. Box first?
I would save the box, yeah.
Okay. All right, so I don't know what this is. This is a...
Oh, is that a Famicom?
I believe it is. It's in Japanese.
Oh! You know who can figure this out?
It looks like it's probably a fighter?
Yeah, and I don't recognize that. But let's see, I switched from iPhone to Samsung. I did not realize I was buying, I got it. I did not realize I was buying the S9, but this has an awesome translation feature. So, maybe. Sometimes it doesn't always work with the Japanese.
Yeah, it's going spazzy.
Yeah, it can't make out that font. Let me see the spine. Let's try the spine.
Oh, the spine's the same.
Yeah. Oh, wait, that almost got that.
Yeah, it's being
whatever.
Spazzy. Okay.
We'll show them. You guys can see some footage as we play it. Or I play it.
Oh, there's a lot of type on the back.
Oh, maybe it says something on the back. Maybe, I don't know. I'll bring that back up in a minute. But
yeah, what you may end up having to do is do a Google image search.
Where you're kind of blocked. Yeah, there you go. Sorry about that. We have
So if you guys can read Japanese, there you go. But you might be able to do like a Google image search.
Yeah, let me try the back on that a little bit. And if you guys know, there you go. And by the
one of us is moving.
And then feel free, item students, Gale item, Gale, Sputton.
Maybe I wonder if it's supposed to be like
Wind, got 3 items. Gale, begrudge, something school, computing
Yeah, it's the problem I think the translation program is having with Japanese is that the same characters can mean, or actually different words can.
Neither one of us can talk. How about this? If you know what this game is, tell us in the comments. We'll figure it out. But you know what? It's Bandai.
My logic wasn't quite sound on that because it's the same word can have different characters because it means different things. Like kami can be god, hair, or paper. I think if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Depends on which character you use.
And for the most part, this is a pretty clean cart. So cool. We'll find out what it is. We'll play it. You guys probably saw it. Mm-hmm. Excuse me, young lady. It'd be my turn, wouldn't it? Pretty sure it's my turn.
My bad.
I'm gonna pull out a Game Boy cart. I got a classic Game Boy feel here. What do we got? Ooh, Mega Man.
Looks like Mega Man, just straight Mega Man.
Something Revenge though, doesn't it say something? Yeah, something Revenge. So I don't think this is
Oh, okay. God, that is tiny.
That print is so tiny. We got us a Mega Man game.
Dr. Wily's Revenge.
Dr. Wily's Revenge. Okay, so definitely not Mega Man 1, but yeah, if you want to show them. So I'm kind of excited I played a little Mega Man when I was younger.
I never played Mega Man.
They can be very tough, but I'm excited to play some more. This is actually my first Mega Man game of any kind in my retro collection.
Really?
Yeah, well I haven't bought that much yet. I've mostly been buying NES games, huh?
It doesn't seem that way.
I've bought like 18 NES games so far. Maybe 5 SNES games and 3 Genesis games and like 4 Game Boy games. I haven't been that bad yet. But yeah, I mean there's a little bit of, you know, it's not the cleanest of carts, but it's not like terribly dirty. I think you can see kind of the stain there. Again, label looks really good. The cart and game itself actually looks fine, so hopefully this is a lot of fun.
By the way, is there any guarantee that all the games work?
I'm sure there is. I feel like all these companies have been around long enough that they, you know, it's like if your game doesn't play, I'm sure they test them too. Now it's your turn. Okay. I about pulled a Mary. All right, so we might actually.
I got another cartridge here.
All right, yep.
Like Famicom
I felt a SNES cart. Ooh, Mortal Kombat 3.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah, Super Nintendo.
I never owned Nintendo, so.
She was Genesis. I was Nintendo, basically.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 3.
Even though my first system was a Master System. My first owned system. My first system was actually the NES. We had to rent it from video stores, you guys. So imagine, not only
you had an Atari, didn't you?
Oh, well, again, that was my parents. So yeah, we as a family had one. I talk about like I don't count that as my first experience, really.
But it's a very clean car.
Yeah, a little bit of wear on the label, but I mean, for something like this, that's pretty darn good. Yeah, not loose. Hat's awesome. I am on the RetroN. I am using classic controllers to get that feel at least, but I don't have a SNES controller yet. I need to get my hands on one of those. Because that's the one thing. I love the RetroN 5, but man, that included controller, like everybody says, it's pretty garbage. But yeah, man, Mortal Kombat 3. I got Mortal Kombat for the Genesis.
Yeah.
So, you know, we can try that eventually because she's a Genesis lady. She loves Phil Collins.
Thing is, I never really did the fighting games. I was almost primarily RPGs.
Okay.
And Sonic.
I think I got another Famicom. I'm gonna pull the Famicom. I think we have a boxed Game Boy game in it. Oh yeah, Genesis. Oh nice.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Sonic 2. So that she just said she's Sonic. Not for resale.
So we got a
printed
demo copy.
And that's printed on there. Interesting.
I think that's a demo copy.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be interesting to see if it's actually the full game or not.
I imagine so. I mean, it might have been a rental copy or something. I don't know if they had special labels done for them.
I can't remember.
It could be a tournament copy, maybe. I don't know. But this is really nice, and it's in near pristine condition, actually. So we'll definitely be getting some Sonic on, because I'm definitely.
Wait a minute, it's clearly been resold.
Yeah, but I mean, come on the used market. They're talking about first market retail and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, this ought to be fun. So is that Tails?
Yes, that's Tails.
Again, I know Mario. I don't necessarily know Sonic, but I'm going to start learning Sonic.
Yeah.
Can we go play some? Oh, I only have one Genesis controller. That's okay. I can use the RetroN. I'm
trying to remember if you actually can play 2-player, because there's the small. Is it just split screen?
I assumed. Very cool.
I was the only one who ever played.
Hey, I'm loving this box already. I think they have stuck all the games in this tiny box.
Okay, got another cartridge.
Man, this is a great haul.
This feels like a Nintendo cartridge?
Yeah, I knew there was a NES cart. Billy's NES cart. I'm surprised they didn't clear that off.
Skyhawk.
Okay, I've never heard of this one. This one's a little bit dirty and rough.
It is.
I do feel, and if anybody's from Video Games Monthly is watching, I am loving this service, but I do kind of review and compare such things. So far, and again, I only have one box from each company,
And
so
see, it's Billy's!
I only have one box from each company, so it's hard for me to make any distinct review or comparison yet, but I do feel like Retro Game Treasures was cleaner. But then again, I only got 2 cartridges out of that one, so it might have just been that I got 2 really clean ones. There is a trick where you can use dry erase to go over this and then wipe it off, and if you do that a few times, it should get rid of original magic marker. I know it's weird. It's weird magic, but I've seen it work.
Alrighty then.
And you know, got some sticker stuff to clean up, but really there's some goo there. I don't know anything about Captain Skyhook.
Should take care of that.
Yeah, that's what they talk about too. But it's a Milton Bradley one, so that's pretty good. And really what mostly matters is does it play, and I'm sure it plays. That's cool. Actually, I kind of want to go play. Can we just, no, all right. We had so much work to do before vacation.
Yes, we do.
But yeah, this looks like fun, man. Just judging, I mean, I was going to play some pilot stuff.
Flight simulator, then you.
See, I like that. I like flying F-16s and stuff, not Top Gun style, because that game is.
I suck at that.
Well, I suck at all these games. That's why I love. That's the other thing I love about the RetroN. I can turn on all the cheat codes.
All right. So
oh, another SNES card.
Mario is missing.
We got Mario is missing. Oh,
I've never heard of this one.
I never got to play this one, but I've seen some stuff about this one. I am stoked to play. Sweetie, I know I've changed the lighting. I'm sorry, but you keep.
Well.
I know. I'm sorry. That's my fault. We'll fix it next time.
Don't change things.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay, there's definitely some tear on the back, which is a bummer, but otherwise, this looks like a really clean card too.
But unfortunately, it's not really something that matters in terms of is these standard instructions that's on the back of all the cartridges.
I mean, it matters in terms of being a collector. And actually, that's just like price sticker.
Question,
no, it's torn.
Are you getting these to collect them?
Both. I'm getting them mostly to play,
okay.
But I do like to have the copies look nice. There's definitely some staining on the back half of the cartridge and all that. But I imagine the gameplay footage looks good. Remember too, as we're doing the showing that, because that was the thing on the last one when I did end up cutting the footage in, I had to cut the footage short because we jumped to the next card, you know, because I was trying to. It's a balancing act. Bear with us on the video game boxes. We're learning how to do them, but hopefully you're enjoying seeing the footage. I am really excited about this.
Start getting ourselves a little timer here.
Yeah, I think this is the first Mario game where Mario is not really in it. I mean, he's in it, but I think what I'm trying to say, this is like the first Luigi game. I could be wrong. Let me know, guys. That's cool. Video Game Treasures, thank you.
So Bowser says, I'm getting tired of Peach here, Mario.
Well, you don't know, you don't try. Wow, this is a great haul so far.
Once you go Bowser,
Once you go Turtle, you'll never go Squirtle? I don't know. Once you go Turtle, you might go Squirtle. Oh, sorry kids. Yeah, man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're only 6 games in. This is awesome. Hey, you know what? We're 6 games in. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
We're back.
Hey, we're back. All right, sorry, but you know, I told you how much this cost. We gotta make that little bit of YouTube money while you still can. No, you pulled Mario is missing. So let's move on to the next ones. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's at least 4 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought I had a 1-up. Maybe there's one missing? I don't know.
Does the 1-up come in the next box?
We will look into that, but I definitely only feel 4. I'm gonna pull another Game Boy card.
Okay.
We'll get to it. Yoshi's Cookie. I don't even know what that is, but again, anything Mario, I'm gonna be excited. Anything. Oh. Usually, you're hanging around me too much.
I am.
But anything Mario, I'm gonna be excited about. This is gonna be cool, and I love. Again, I'm not. I have no.
So is this like a puzzle game?
I don't know. I mean, again, most of these games I don't know till we play. You guys are watching the footage, so you know, and we don't. Front of the cart looks fantastic. Back's got a sticker on it, but you know what? I can work that off if I need to. I feel like they might have done more because I mean, there's pieces like that came off pretty easy. But yeah, I don't know about this one. I had never heard about this. Again, there's tons of games I never got to play when I was younger, just because you know it takes time.
I think it's maybe a puzzle game. But...
It seems like it might be, but man, that's awesome. So we got some more Mario greatness. That's also part of the thing, is Mario is one of those things I've realized it's almost as great in nostalgia for me as Star Wars. Not quite as much, because you know, Star Wars really gets me emotional, but But Mario brings me back to my childhood. So that's awesome. And what I was going to say is I'm not by all in any way affiliated with RetroN 5. I just really like that thing. And one of the cool things I've noticed, I could be wrong, I've only done it with one game so far, but it like colorizes Game Boy games sometimes.
Oh.
So it's kind of interesting.
So basically another patch dealie.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
All right, anyways, that's really cool.
All right.
There's definitely at least one more Game Boy thing. And there's also a gaming accessory. I always forget they always throw in a little accessory.
Okay, so the gaming accessory is not the one-up thing?
No, it shouldn't be.
Okay, all right.
It's my knowledge.
Gaming accessory for last?
Whatever you want to do. I was just pointing out.
Just save it for last.
Okay.
Okay, I got another, it feels like a Game Boy.
Yes, there should be one more. Oh.
Pokemon
Trading card game.
So it doesn't say red, blue, black, silver, whatever.
Well, it's not a Pokemon game. It's a trading card game. Which, I mean, it is a Pokemon game, but not...
Well, isn't that basically what all Pokemon games are, to a certain degree?
No, when you're talking about red, blue, and yellow, those are more adventure games. Well, not adventure games.
But it's a nice-looking cartridge.
I don't know how to explain what it is, but you know how the original Pokemon games work. You go around, you explore, you fight.
Right.
You build them up so they can fight more powerful.
I think I played more of the actual trading card game than the Game Boy game.
See, I never played the trading card game, so that would be kind of interesting. And you're right, I like that it's on a black cart.
How kid-friendly is this supposed to be? Because I have a story.
We aren't necessarily kid-friendly. I mean, you know.
Okay.
Sometimes it is, but not always, so whatever.
Found out that just so you know how much of a nerd me and my friends were, we went to a strip club for one of my friend's 21st birthday. And some of us started playing Pokemon. We found out a lot of the cards are Black Light React.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Yeah, I was just trying to read.
That's my story.
Oh, I expected you to take a little bit longer to tell that story, but no, that's cool. So you pulled that, right? Yeah, you pulled that.
I did pull that.
Yeah, there really is only 2 games left, so I don't know why I got a 1-up card and didn't get a 1-up game. All right, we have a NES card and what I'm pretty sure is a Game Boy type thing. I'm actually I'm gonna go ahead and pull the accessory because I think it's just a bottle opener.
It is.
It's totally a bottle opener, but you know what? I drink out of bottles.
Videogamesmonthly.com.
Nice. I like my beers. I don't know, that may be too small. It's gonna focus on my face. No, there we go. You know, just a nice little beer bottle opener. So I mean, it's a nice little bonus.
All right.
Yeah, you can pull. I'd say pull the cart. We'll save the boxed game for last.
Okay.
I like that they give you a boxed game. That's cool.
Faxanadu? Faxanadu.
Daggers and wing boots, mantras and monsters await you.
So, this sounds like my kind of game.
That sounds fun. So we don't know what it is, but you guys get to watch us play it.
I've never heard of this. But yeah, it sounds like a RPG maybe.
That's what I'm thinking. I feel like I have heard of this. I know what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go look on YouTube tonight and watch, see somebody play some of these games.
Do not immerse in water.
At all. Oh, it's a gremlin. You can't really. She's reading the back of the cart if we're playing games right now. Again, I mean, it seems like they do a mild cleanup job on these, but maybe not a thorough cleanup job. Which again, I mean, I'm too new to collecting this to know how big a deal that is. So if I'm critiquing something that is unjust to critique, I'm sorry, I don't know yet.
I think this might be a combination of the size of the operation in terms of manpower versus, you know, what their turnaround time is, yada, yada.
Yeah, so again, like I said, I mean, I'm brand new to the retro game scene. Feel free to give me any tips, tricks, whatever, but also just please understand if I say something foolish to correct me nicely.
The box thing.
Yeah, and it's definitely like in the square Game Boy style, so hopefully it's really cool. Still shrink wrap, box does not feel dented in or whatever. Although it is weird that we got a 1-up and we still only got the 10 games. That's
maybe instead of getting an extra game, we got a premium item.
So Game Boy Advance, cool. Smugglers Run.
Never heard of it.
Me either, but I mean, this is like a really... I think this is like a never been opened.
I would say so.
This doesn't look re-shrink wrapped.
This looks very factory.
This looks pretty cool. Here, I guess I'll read the, well, let me show you the box and then I'll read you the back while you guys, you watch some gameplay footage. Although, I don't know if you'll get gameplay footage in this one. You should, but at the same time, I'm hesitant to open it. So, sorry if there's no footage.
Well, you can go on YouTube so you can find footage of it, see if you really want to play it or not.
Well, I do kind of really want to play it. It's a matter of do I really want to open it. So Smugglers Run for Game Boy Advance. Deliver at all costs. Drive, evade, and explore anywhere across three vast levels. Rocky Mountain Forest, desert, and icy tundra. As a member of a gang of international smugglers, it's your job to evade the U.S. Border Patrol, CIA, and cutthroat rivals to deliver illegal cargo. It'll take the complete mastery of your off-road vehicle to make it across unforgiving terrain and stay one step ahead and make the drop. It's all about family. No, I was trying to do a...
Actually, I'm saying here, if we're doing this, I'd rather have a Mad Max version.
Yeah, that sounds cool. That looks cool, too. Very nice. This was a really good haul. All right, let's explore, though. Nothing else in the box. We're going to see what this other card is.
We hope you enjoy your latest box. Please update your library on the website by adding these games and any other games you may have acquired. All updates to your gaming library must be made 7 days prior to the end of the month.
Now, this is something I wanted to point out. And again, this is not necessarily a deal breaker for me. I'm just trying to educate, any knowledge I have, I will spread out in case you're interested in this box. So maybe they just tell you to do this, I don't know. And again, I hate to compare, but since it's the first time, I don't mind doing a little comparison. One of the things that was really cool about Retro Game Treasure, I noticed after that first box, they put those games in my owned list that they sent me. So I didn't have to go update my list with what they sent me.
Ideally, I think any of these subscription services that have that sort of thing should do that.
And then if you want another, you could always take it off your list. And I kind of agree. I kind of like that. But at the same time, again, I mean, that's a whole different computing system. I'm not putting them down for not doing it. That was just one of those things I wanted to bring up.
A much more ideal thing in general, though.
Yeah. But yeah, no, with this, I'm trying to stay pretty current on keeping my list up to date because I know I'm bad about that with Pop in a Box. But yeah, this is a really cool haul. So we got 2 NES carts. Yeah, one belongs to Billy. We got 2 Super NES carts. Awesome. And games I know and I'm very excited for. I mean, I don't know some of these games, but I might get excited for them. We got us 3 awesome Game Boy games. Mega Man, Yoshi, Pokemon, and of course the Game Boy Advance. An awesome Genesis game. Yeah. And an awesome Famicom game, even though we don't know what it is.
Yeah.
We could always go try it and see.
That's either going to be a fighter or an RPG.
Yeah, well, that's like 80% of games. I think you're just leaving out racing, pretty much, for the most part. I'm just making a joke. Also, we're new to retro gaming. This might bring in new viewers, so you guys might not be used to our insanity. My insanity.
Which rubs off on me occasionally.
Yep. We got the bottle opener. Great box. Only nitpick, like I said, okay, 2 nitpicks, like minor. These are not at all deal breakers. I love this box. I'm going to keep it going. I'm confused by why I got a 1-up card and didn't get a 1-up game. And then some of the games, I feel like there is some cleaning that could have been done to them. But again, none of those things are deal breakers. Just minor little concerns. But this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying us cutting in the footage. We'll work on working that out better. I am hoping to start getting into some game streaming with some of this stuff. Haven't decided if YouTube or Twitch, so there's something. If you guys want to talk about that in comments, start voting. You want me to go over to Twitch for game streams or do them on YouTube? Either way, I'm TheEricButts on both places if you're interested. So cool, man. I like it. Yeah. Shit, we have to go on. I don't really get to play these till we get back. We're shooting this before we go on vacation. We'll be gone for a week, and we're back by the time you see this video. I just couldn't wait to see what I got, so it's like, let's open it, let's open it. Yeah. But I don't really have time to play them yet. About this. Yeah, awesome. All right, guys, well, let us know. What did you think? What was your favorite game in here? What is the Famicom game? If you can help us out with that, that would be fantastic. Although, by the time you see this video, I've already figured it out, hopefully. Like I said, I think Google search will... Image search will be our friend. Yeah, there's a lot of ways we can try. So, cool beans. Let us know. Geek out in the comments. What are you going to do? You going to check out Video Games Monthly? Yeah, you are. The link's in the description below. And, awesome. Great job. If the people that do this box, I love it. Just understand if I had little qualms, that's just me. I got to be honest, man. But, ultimately, I'm loving this. So, awesome. Can't wait for the next one. She wants Golden Axe. Alright, so already said it. Let us know what you guys think. Click the thumbs up button. Give us the good old thumb of encouragement, as we do love to be encouraged. And I guess we're going to get out of here. We're going to go open up some more stuff. And we'll see you all later.